I've always been passionate about health and well-being, and being an active person myself, it just seemed somewhere where I could probably apply my confidence and my knowledge. So Big River Gym is a small independent club, so we're not a big chain, and we pride ourselves on knowing our members by name, so almost like they become part of the family. I used CFM first time about 9 years ago now, and being new to the fitness industry, or a business owner in the fitness industry, I thought I've got to learn, and so I went, why not? Give it a go. You can only learn from your positive and from things that aren't so positive, and fortunately it's been the most positive experience over the 9 years that I've had in this fitness industry of running a business. It brings a very reliable stream of income into the business, and as we know in business, that's fundamentally what is the success in still being here 10 years on. But it means that it frees myself as a business owner and my staff up to actually then focus on delivering the service to our members, and not feeling like we've got to juggle our time between sort of like, making the financial viability work, bringing in lots of campaigns and new members. It means that we can actually then focus on doing what we do best, which is delivering the service to our members. In my opinion, my experience is that it's almost risk-free. It's a win-win situation. You gain knowledge about your market, you gain knowledge about your member base, you gain knowledge about your community, about what people are drawn in, what marketing strategies work. And so even outside, if it's not a huge financial success, you still gain knowledge which helps you move your business forward. Oh, wow. It was fantastic. And I'm not a young person, I'm of an older age, so this technology is superseding us very, very quickly, and even if I was young. So CFM have got the expertise of people in the industry that can really sort of assist them and know how the social media marketing is actually the driving force of advertising and promotion and pulling people in the front door. Like family. They just fit right in. They almost stepped up like they're temporary staff. So they answered phone, they attended phone calls, they sold products over the counter, so it wasn't just about the focus on the promotion. They actually stepped in, which allowed my regular staff to perhaps sort of like focus on delivering the service and making the new members really have an experience that sort of enhances their time at the facility, at the club. The buzz that it creates, so not just within the club, but I think I've said this before, within the community. I'll draw from a recent that I just sort of shared with you, that I was at the hairdresser's recently, and the hairdresser said, I have had phone calls, I've had water bottles, I've had flyers, I totally know everything about your business, and she even said, you do a fantastic job. I had to tell her that it was CFM that do a fantastic job. But it just creates a real buzz within the club, but within the community. And there's not a person that I don't probably see in the street who hasn't either received a flyer or watched one of the videos or made a comment on some way, shape or form that they have been exposed to the marketing for the club. They like the extra energy in the club, actually, yeah. And I think because I've used CFM before, and they can see that over the lifetime of me using CFM, that this regular income stream actually benefits them by me making improvements, making new equipment, changes on the floor, so they know that in the long run they are going to receive benefit from it too, but they also like the extra buzz that's on the floor at the time of the campaign.
Would you use CFM again?
Absolutely, without a doubt. I haven't looked back since, I think this is the 5th promotion I've done with CFM, and every time I do this campaign, the staff that come to the campaign are always my favourite. So I can't say I have one set of staff that have been my absolute favourite, because each time I'm just thoroughly impressed with their professionalism and their friendly nature.
What's one word you'd use to describe CFM?
Okay, well I'm going to use a hyphenated word, highly professional. Okay?
And is there anything else you'd like to add?
Probably just to reiterate that this is my 5th campaign that I've had with CFM, and each time they surpass my expectation. As a business owner in a community, you can get very little bit sort of stuck, or you can get sort of, think you know your market or you know the community really well. And each time it impresses me that I learn about the revolving market in my community, the changing market of my members and my clientele, and it just encourages me to use CFM again.